So over every channel, between the main channel and the skin, there are the Luo channels, or I prefer to call them Luo area, where are these smaller channels which flow in all directions. They're not like a straight line. It's very similar. I mean, it's amazing. This is in the Ling Shu, and it's a complete parallel with the blood system. You got arteries, arterioles, and capillaries. These are the capillaries. The Luo area are the capillaries, or the corresponding to the western capillaries. Yes?
This may be a stupid western.
And the main channels are the arteries.
Are they actual fluids that are flowing through there, would you say?
No,
or
no.
is it an immaterial essence?
Well, it's not immaterial. There is chi. It's chi.
But it's energetic.
Yeah.
Not a substance, physical substance.
Well, bearing in mind what I said yesterday, that to me, chi is energy matter.
Right.
To me.
Okay.
It's chi. It's wei chi. Wei chi. We all talk about wei chi. Where is the wei chi? Wei chi is here. This is where the wei chi is. The lung main channel is yin chi. And the Ling Shu uses this word crosswise, so they go in all directions. And the main channel is a line. So over every channel there is the Luo area. If you look at this diagram, imagine this is the arm, a cross-section of the arm, small intestine, triple burden, large intestine. That's what you have. The superficial Luo, because then you can further distinguish this area here. I just called it the Luo area, but there's a further distinction. There is the superficial part of the Luo area. So it's the capillaries. Okay? So in every part of the body, you have the superficial Luo, the main, and the deep Luo. In every part of the body. And it's very similar to Western anatomy. There is no part of the body that is more than, I don't remember how many microns away from a capillary. It's the same. There's no part of the body where there isn't a channel. Because wherever you touch, there is a superficial Luo. That's what makes clinical trials with placebo points impossible. Because there's no such thing as a placebo point, because everywhere there is a point, everywhere you touch, there is a point. Because everywhere you touch, there is a superficial Luo. Yes? Yes?
Is the wei qi confined to the superficial Luo?
No. The wei qi at night goes in as well. At night. It goes in. The question was, is the wei qi confined to the superficial Luo? Yes, to a certain extent it is. That's where it flows. But it moves. At night, it goes to the Zhangfu as well. It can go to the interior. But that's where it usually is. Not only in the superficial Luo, in the Luo area. It says that Luo channel, but I would prefer to call that Luo area. Because it should not be confused with this. From every Luo point, there is a Luo channel departing. From lung 7, there is a little channel that scatters over the thinner eminence. Gallbladder 37 also scatters over the foot. Heart 5, where does the Luo channel of the heart go? Clinically significant. The Luo channel of the heart, from heart 5, goes to the tongue and goes to the eye. And the tongue, heart 5, a major point for aphasia. Major point. etc., etc. And those are also in the link shoe. Those are the Luo channels departing from each Luo point, not to be confused with this, which I would rather call Luo area. Is that clear?